Hey Jen, how's it going?
Hi Mark. Good.
Parents are out of town, having a party. Be cool to finally meet you.
You could bring a friend if you want.
When? Where?
Friday at 8, 5100 Brunson Drive.
Cool. See ya.
See you.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back.
Pedophiles. The most disgusting creatures to ever exist. My name is Tesla, and I zip-zapped this video to tell you a story. A story about a man who's even worse than Yoshi-1, who's even worse than Chris-chan. But hey, at least he doesn't recycle his own semen. Not from what we know.
Tesla, who's this person you're talking about? Please tell me. Please tell me.
Alright, I'll tell you guys. I'm going to talk about a man named Peter Griffin is Love, formerly known as Manglenn. Here's how it all began. Remember when I was accused of being a pedophile defender by Scott Rosenfeld? Well, after that, a bunch of us from that list made a group on Skype, and we've been addressing the situation. Two friends of mine, Disappointed Gasly and, Zhang Yizhu Yishu Fa. They were looking through the list because they're stalkers. Not really, but I hope you get it. But they've actually found a real pedophile, and that was Glenn. Want to know how old he is? He's not 20 years old. He isn't 30, 40, 60 years old! He's 60 years old! You know what? I'm done with life. I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I'm gonna go kill myself. I'm done! I'm gonna kill myself! Ah! And we're back! So sorry about that. God resurrected me because I didn't finish this video yet. So, let's continue. His profile is creepy, okay? It is one of the longest profile pages I've seen on the websites, and just look for yourself, man. Scrolling down his page is sort of like walking through Mario's Tunnel of Doom.
Ooh, Mario's Tunnel of Doom.
And it doesn't end there. Not yet, sir. So look through his gallery and his favorites and you'll see stamps. And no, it's not like these are insightful and reasonable. No. I love pink panties. Little girls X monsters. Make awkward sexual advances, not war. What the is this? I don't know. Is this guy a father? No. Bad Glenn. So one of our Skype friends, Wolfie Wizzy, told us his age and how they were friends? They roleplayed a bit and he would make advances to her, and she found that creepy. Wizzy showed us a screenshot of him telling her that she was giving him wood. Unfortunately, Wizzy doesn't have that screenshot anymore, but bear with me, I got some. And remember, Glenn is 60 years old, and Wolfie is 15. A fellow named Shatterglass, better known as Jessica, told us he was also being creepy towards her. Jessica roleplays a lot on her page, so it seemed normal for people her age to hug and kiss her, which is still creepy, nonetheless. But when Glenn came,
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
He did this twice to her, and never asked for her name. Not until she asked first. She said, "I can't tell," insinuating she's underage, and stopped talking to him. If he were the mature adult he says he is, he would have asked for her age before calling her sexy and kissing her. The next screenshot shows how Glenn reacted when Jessica showed her face. OMG, I didn't know you were pretty and sexy when I just kissed you out there in my comments. Comes running back for more kisses. XDDD. Slides back into your arms. Semicolon W semicolon hugs. pulls you into me and squeezes the stuffing out of you, stuffs the stuffing back in and kisses you like I mean it. And the next screenshot is where Jessica discovers that Glenn is 59. Wait, you're 59? Yes. How old are you? I can't say. I just went to your page, now I remember seeing you doing roleplay. And everyone, including you, was talking about you being sexy, and you look around 18 to me. And you wanted to roleplay, and you watched me. I don't remember who watched who first, but you clicked on my watch button and I just met you. So what's the problem? Ghastly started talking to him after this, and he threw up some nasty threats like, get out of here while you're still in one piece, as if he's part of the Italian-American mafia. He cusses out a friend of mine, whose name is Unusual Kitten, also known as Andy. She curses back at him, and he just says she has a nasty mouth. Hypocrite much?
The foolishness of that comment is so deep, I can only ascribe it to higher education. You have to have gone to college to say something that stupid.
After he made that comment, she said this. You got a nasty mouth. Why, thank you. I take after the internet. No, you're supposed to act like a decent person, especially over here at my house. It's the internet, not your house, and I don't have to do what you say? Read my last one. I'm trying to find reasons to not have to block anyone. I'm not interested in tossing slurs around like was done on that journal yesterday. Now, do you have anything valid you wish to discuss, or are you just trying to start more trouble? Whoa, 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 oh, sorry. I didn't set up my microphone. What the heck? I only said it was creepy that you were hitting on a 19-year-old girl with a boyfriend. I never said anything else besides that. Now you want to start a war with me? I don't give a damn what you think. 19 is an adult. She's good looking, and I wouldn't mind dating her. I like spicy chicks. Well, don't burn your mouth off, creep! Hey, I'm trying to provide a forum for discussion here. I really would like to hear if one of you has some reason to think I've been inappropriate with anyone other than the group of your friends who thinks sexual things first, then goes forth with accusations without any evidence at all. But I won't put up very long with simply inflammatory remarks before blocking you. So if you would like to stay here and discuss something, I suggest you do it in a decent, adult, and rational, calm manner. Okay, let's talk rationally, like the adults we were. You want proof? I'll give you proof. You go around onto other people's art and say creepy things about them. You also try to hit on my friend who's 19 and has a boyfriend. Another piece of evidence is your profile. I love pink panties. Donate your panties. Like, that's really creepy, especially for a guy your age, to have on anybody's profile. You can clearly see here that Glenn is trying to hide something that is so extremely obvious. But let's continue. Oh god. I'm not feeling that well today, but I'm just gonna continue reading. So your point is which of those makes me a pedophile? Honestly, all of it. Come on, 19 is an adult. Sure, it's not the very good Christian thing to do, but I can legally do it if I want to. Are you aware that a 19-year-old is legally classified as an adult throughout the entire world? Does that qualify asking a 19-year-old out to be pedophilia? See, now I can start applying my own definitions to being a whore or a prostitute. If you want to continue down that path, I could start with having a red icon signifying the red light approach to prostitution, and start telling all my friends to call you a prostitute. So should we go about it that way? Wait a minute. Did Glenn just call Andy a whore all because she has red in her icon? That makes no sense! Oh my god! Wait. What the hell? Click on the icon to go ask the girls that cut themselves and hate themselves for what I do for them. You are going to hurt them and some are suicidal. It's blood on your hands. Focus on the first comment. Let's tear it apart. He puts emphasis that he helps girls. But what about the boys? Boys hurt themselves and are suicidal too? Why are you only helping girls? Sounds very suspicious. He could have just said, people. What does it matter if some are suicidal? I honestly doubt someone is going to kill themselves because one person they talk to deactivates from a website. I'm sure they have other friends to console online or in person. It's not like he's the only reason why they're still alive, holy shit. I also love how he hid all of Ghastly's comments just to make her look worse and himself look better. Well done, Glenn. It shows how decent, adult, and rational calm you are. I find it sad that a grown man like Glenn needs to threaten and harass a young girl. You just have to tell her that you're gonna beat her up if you meet her in real life. Dylan, if you go to this following person's page, you will see Nick Slasher is a girlfriend of this disappointed Ghastly. Look in the profile page comments. Look right below this comment. I have nothing against lesbians, a majority of my friends are, but this is not just some other random person coming here to make their own opinions up about me. They are a tag team, working together. I admit both of these are very polished in their attempts to make me look bad, and really can make anyone look bad with their arguments. Here she says, that's because they do listen to everything you say, and they care about what they can use. Not about your well-being or future. About what you are at the moment, they can use you. This doesn't leave any room for people who really do care. In other words, she is starting her argument off with me being guilty without even investigating anything, without talking to anyone, based on 5 stamps and ages of my friends, who 3/4 of them won't give their ages. And just for the record, a majority of them are lesbians, a group for some reason I get along best with. Ask them, they will tell you. I won't post their names here, but I will tell you in private to cut down your time asking. Look what he just said. Guilty without even investigating anything, and they won't give out their ages. So how do you know that we haven't investigated? From what Wolfie told us and seeing your gross comments to underage girls was proof enough for me. Blaming the victims now, huh? Honestly, this is the fucking internet. Hardly anyone gives their age on the internet. If you're going to sexually roleplay with someone, it is your duty to ask if they're of age first. You're a grown man, you should know better than that. Come on now! Here's another lie you told. I don't think I was ever there. I know there was a recent serial killer dumping bodies in Shirley, so you probably should have heard of it. You are wrong. I'm not a pedophile. Doesn't it occur to you that I do everything out in public? That most of these friends of mine are lesbian? It doesn't make sense to you? Probably half of my friends are adults. Many of the others just will not say their age, but sure, are probably not adults. But that's about the same average as for DeviantArt as a whole. And most of these have come to me and watched me first, telling me that I'm really weird and that they love that. And sure, some of them I approached first for different reasons, but not for sex. I don't even hardly ever leave my house, and nobody has made any complaints about me. Is that so? Then what's this? It seems like this wasn't the first time you've been accused of a pedophile. But let's not forget that according to you get accused for being a pedophile at least once a month. That says something.
My friends will kill for me.
If you really aren't a pedophile, maybe you should change something to prove you aren't, so these accusations can stop. But you refusing to change shows you don't really care. The following screenshots were given to me by... Wow, someone is giving me a hard time from the new journal. I thought it was her. They don't like the fact that I have stamps up saying like pink panties. Jesus, she's over there trying to rustle up a mob to come attack me. Thanks for the nice note. I just saw where you are now, Mom with Fuji 1100, and I just became dad. Oh my god, this guy is a father. This girl is far off track calling me names. She should go check with all the icons I have on my page, and each one will tell her she better get somewhere. How terrible to assume things when she could easily go check to find out for herself about me. But she's too lazy to. She just wants to automatically call me a pedophile. But each of the friends I have will tell her a much different story, but she isn't looking for the truth. Sorry to hear that. That's wonderful. Fuji isn't really my daughter though. I'm only 19 and very asexual. Maybe just ignore or block? I know, I checked out your page earlier. I get this pedophile shit about once a month. I just wish they would click on the icons and go ask my friends first about me.
My friends will kill for me.
Honestly, go look at my gift box on the profile page. They are very emotional about loving me, and I spend all my time building their self-esteem. Oh, okay. Honestly, knowing your age, it is a bit creepy to have pink panty stamps. donate me your panties, and little girl's ex monster stamp. And I've heard some things about dating a 15-year-old and doing sexual RPs with younger girls. I wish I could help, but honestly, I don't want to get in the middle of more drama. I just finished a 10-month-long war and a 6-month-long war, and now I'm a pedo defender. But now you can rant and rave to me if you need to. I would love to speak with you, but I can't stand the word creepy. It gives me the creeps, but okay. Sorry, but the way you talked to her and my friend Jessica was pretty creepy. Are you talking about the roleplay or what? Yeah, calling her sexy, kissing her, holding her. She's a little girl, very underage. Is she? I tried to find her age out, she won't tell me. I saw sexual roleplay on her page when I got there, and every comment on the page was people calling her sexy. Are you aware of that? And just so you know, she didn't see anything. She doesn't want her age known on this site, but let's just say she's at least 3 years younger than 18. No, I didn't, because I don't see that anywhere. Links, please? Then he posted a link. Oh man, this is a long one. Now, when I first arrived at Jessica's page, one of us watched first. I don't remember which happened first. There was a lot of networking going on over that journal, so I get to her picture. I think she's pretty. I have no idea how old she is, so I start reading. I keep reading where Jessica is roleplaying Brian, saying I am sexy over and over. Then I get to the bottom, and her and someone else have an extended roleplay going to the back page. I go read it. Sure, they didn't advance to having sex or anything, but it was intimate. So then I go and say to her, you are pretty and sexy. Normally, I very much like to tell girls pretty or ugly. I have done this countless of times, and a girl just loves it to death. No crime committed. Nothing sick or perverted. Go look at Kitty Loves Passion. That girl is ugly. Well, that was uncalled for. She had a picture up since 2013 with 0 favorites, and not one person saying she's pretty. I did. Can you imagine the thrill those 3 words gave her? So I go tell Jessica that they would kiss and hug like everybody sends back and forth all day. And now I'm a creep. Well, friend, if you think that, I'm real disappointed. These people are using the tiniest things to make me look like a creep. I know what you will say, what everyone says, I'm 59. The end. So let's go take Kitty Loves Passion's 1 favorite away, because if I do deactivate, she will go back to 0 favorites. It's not just that you're 59. It's one thing for people to roleplay characters. It's another to be yourself and sexually advance onto younger girls. Also, that girl she roleplayed with is around her age, not 40-something years older. And about Kitty Loves Passion, I think you're delusional. First of all, she's not ugly. Second, she has 3 pictures of herself up, and they each have over 30 comments on them of people complimenting her. Honestly, you are a disgusting person. I thought you were nice, but seeing you lash out at how immature you are, I realized I was wrong. You are a childish old man who needs to grow the f*** up. Attacking young children and threatening to f*** them up, that's just pathetic. Honestly, if they're spamming you, then be a man and ignore them. You need some help. You are a real piece of work. And then after that, he just blocks her. No reaction. Then he updated his page multiple times, and this is the last one she has. He thinks he knows what we're going to do. Make cowardly journals and block his friends before they can comment. Most of us don't do that, because we have balls. Well, except for those that are female, but they have guts. We don't hide comments. His next page looks different now, and it seems like he's about to deactivate, or go on a hiatus until this whole thing blows over. But guess what? He comes back! Like none of this ever happened! Okay, here I am with some new information that I received while making this rant. This is something that truly shocked me, and I hope it makes you understand how dangerous this guy is. But check this out. Do you see this? This is a mugshot of Glenn himself. His real name is Glenn Fred Glatz, but known by other aliases such as Alan Gregory Jamieson, Glenn Gregory Black, and Glenn Gregory Glatz. Back in 1992, he committed a crime and was charged of child molestation. It was sentenced to 16 years in prison. He's now known as a registered sex offender for the rest of his life. He and associates claim that he's been jailed for drug possession on school grounds. Though this isn't entirely wrong, he has confirmed that he is, or once was, a drug addict. It is illegal to use this information against him, but this is not harassment when this crime is being repeated. This man is dangerous and we deserve to know what's happening. After multiple claims that he's no longer making attempts to have inappropriate interactions with underage girls, we've picked up information that he's in a relationship with a girl under the legal age of consent, a minor. This is more than a 40-year age gap. And this person is Lois Griffin is Love. Only a few weeks earlier, we caught him making sexual advances towards a young girl under the legal age of consent through notes. The girl was brave enough to come up front with screenshot evidence. For those of you wondering if this is illegal, yes, it's very much so. We have to inform you that the screenshots are very disgusting, so viewer discretion is advised. By the way, I'm not going to read them. And so we're here, the end of the rant. Glenn is still at large, and it doesn't look like he's going to stop anytime soon. We're trying our best to take him down and throw him back to prison, but the admins aren't doing much about it. Please share this video with everyone you know, your online friends, your real-life friends, your parents, your pets, even the local police department. Glenn is a danger to society, and this needs to end now. This has been a Manglenn rant, and I'm zipping the zap out. See ya!
Gotta love those abs.